Evening all, and welcome to episode 54 of season 8 of Factory Town, where I think we're good, or at least as good as we can be. What are you, train? You are a nail train. You're not going to get enough. 150. Our ore is good. We've got all the ore we need coming in here. This is doing fine. This is doing absolutely fine. Not a problem. Not a problem. It's coming up, it's being delivered to all the places, and they are producing the things that we need to produce, and everything is fine. We might need to up the iron plate production, I'm not sure, we'll see. But nails, which are our bottleneck right now, because trains are waiting for nails, are actually running at the highest capacity they can with the space we have available. At least on this configuration. I'm sure there's a way to do it better than the way I've done it here, but we'll have to see. I've had to actually switch around these last two because what was happening was the belt was actually getting stuffed, so they weren't outputting correctly, so now they are. I've also upped them to increase to 2 yellow coins each, so they're running a little bit faster as well now. And now they are filling the storage and they can't output fast enough into the packager. We can't actually output quick enough to get into the packager, and I don't know of any other way to speed up, but that is at the lowest point it can be. I could put a ramp in below. That would still work. A ramp would still work, and then output on a ramp, and then but then we couldn't output above it on a ramp because you need 2 spaces for a ramp, and that would put it one above the actual level that you can output from a barn. So we are at the point here where I cannot export any more goods from this barn to the packager. We can't go any faster. We need faster belts to do it. So this is at maximum velocity. I could speed up the packager, but that won't matter because the packager is waiting for goods because it doesn't get enough nails coming in. It's purely a transport belt system problem, and I don't know of any way to speed it up. As I said, if I was to turn off this one and then make it a ramp, ramp, and put it there, that would still work. That would actually allow us to output that there, but then to get above it, I can't just put a ramp above, go up by 1, because that would block it. I need to go up by 2 to allow the ramp to export, and then if I go up by 2, that doesn't get a grab onto it. That's too high, and I can't go down any lower because I need to input at the lowest point of the packager here. So we are literally at the point of being unable to export any faster than what we currently are without faster belts or only pipes or something like that. I don't know, but yeah, so that's kind of our limitation right now. It does mean we're getting a nail train quite often coming on and parking because it can't get enough goods. The only way to make this any faster is to actually build another nail production the other side and have that produce double nails. We could put nails over here instead if you wanted to, have the iron plates first. And then have the iron plates come up, go into here, the iron ore go into here, and then they come into the nails afterwards. Because I didn't realise how many nails we need. The actual throughput for nails is quite a large amount. I did see us jump to happiness 500 at one point, so that's good. The issue we're getting right now, not production, supply, is that's all 100%. Reinforced planks are low because we're not getting the nails, and shoes are very low because we're not getting the nails. But because shoes are low, here we're not getting enough shoes coming in. We're getting trains parked here for a long time because the trains come along, try and grab shoes here, and if they can't fill up with shoes, they wait, which means then the food and things isn't getting distributed around. So this needs speeding up, and this isn't slow. This has a problem because it's just not getting enough nails. Here comes a nail train, but the nail train is empty because by the time the nail train filled up over here, this one had emptied. So yeah, it's not ideal. We need more nails. So let's do that. Let's do the nail thing. Let's move you up to there. We'll move you to there. Then I'm gonna. What I'm gonna actually do is I need to turn off this run and this run, kind of, because so if I copy that, rotate it 180 degrees and paste it there. You don't copy with your coin boosters, which I think is. I'm actually kind of thinking it's better to not use the coin boosters here. Coin boosters are fantastic, but we're getting throughput issues. So, yeah. Which means I might actually get rid of these and just create a second lot up there. So I'll copy that again, paste it here, like that. So these are now free, don't have coin boosters on them at all. And then we'll just remove the other ones when they're done. Which means we need to change up this here. So I need to cut off you. I think fuel's fine. Yeah, fuel's fine. Yeah. So that's fuel there. So what we will have oh, no, I want that. 2 there. We don't want 2 there. We want 2 there. Yep. Then we want to have a crate and a crate. Then from underneath, we want to pull out this way. And then from on top, we want to go in one there and in one there. Okay. Then you can connect to that. You can connect to that. And you will split evenly between the two. Okay. Would kind of like to prioritize the plates over the nails, but no, I think we'll leave that. I think we'll leave that. All right. Let's turn on that again, because this has still got lots of coal and things inside it. So I need to burn the coal off. Or we can retire this. Right, that can be retired because that can just go straight on. Which means we can now turn the coal back on again. That doesn't mean the coal also wants to carry on as well. And then we just go over this because this is the central line. So you want to go. I put those in first because otherwise it does weird connection things like this. Do you know what? It's just going to be easier if I actually draw the ramps in, isn't it? Let's be honest. It's just going to be easier if I draw it in rather than trying to drag things up and do weird things. That's going to be so much easier. Just do that. And then I kind of want to copy this here for here because it's going to be exactly the same setup. So let's remove the roads. Let's just grab all of this column-wise. Let's just paste it in there, and then all I need to do is move this from being on the central line to being on this line. We come down here and connect it to here. I'm going to pause the game because I'm running over another belt there. So you want to go up there and back down again like that. There we go. That'll work. And that'll be fine. And then all we do is we connect these up. I'm going to pause the game again because I've just realised I don't want the underground bits. But I kind of destroyed all that to get the... I don't want the underground belts coming out this way because we don't need to come this way anymore. We might do. We might do, but we can always draw them in later. I don't want to do them right now. This is making wheels. Wow. Okay. So there we go. There we go. They're all going doing their thing. That's fine. Let's turn off this now. No, you need to be turned back on again. Right, let's turn it off back there and just let it blow out and do its thing. Right, you're going to use up all the fuel? I'm not fussed if you don't use up all the fuel, if I'm honest with you. I might just that'll do. Yeah, that'll do. Just do your last thing. There you go. Right, and then you can be decommissioned. So, goodbye. And then one side is feeding one side of stuff, and one side is feeding the other side of stuff. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Okay. I could prioritize these by having it, instead of in the crates, just have it come up and push this way. Literally have a pusher pushing over rather than using the crates. But I think we're okay. I think this is going to back up kind of anyway. Oh, messed up the line there for the iron. That's a bit of a problem. But it should be, because it looks like this line is backing up. So that means it's feeding into here, and this is full. That's great. You are good. You are good. You are good. You are good. Okay. And so these and this is the same as what we had down here, using the yellow boosters. But the difference being is that because it's on two sides, the throughput is higher, because these can actually output onto the lines faster. They can do everything they need to do much faster. And we can upgrade them to yellow if we need to. We can yellow coin boost them if we need to. I'm not sure if we're going to need to or not. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. We have to watch it for a little while and see how it goes. We are at 500 happiness again. Awesome, awesome. Is that our maximum happiness level right now? Nowhere near. 2, 4, 6. There's no way to order this as well, which is a bit annoying. But so 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11. 11 times 50 is 550. Because 10 times 50 is 500, and 1 times 50 is 1, so that's 550. So we could potentially get to 550 if we can supply shoes to people. That's the trick here. That's the trick to get in the next house level, is supplying the shoes. Thank you for the new shoes, which we hopefully will get to, because I'm kind of hoping that the nails now, because this line looks not saturated. It's not saturated. Yeah, definite holes in there. But that's okay. We can always speed this up. Now we've got enough iron ore coming in, we should be good. I didn't show you what I did to the iron ore as well. Let me show you what I did to the iron ore. I put in a second mine. I moved this up here. I moved the packager up here because this is where it's going to be. And these export into a barn, and the barn exports into a packager, and then the packager exports out. And I put a second one in here because I realised you can connect stuff underground. So this one is connected to this line of the stuff here. So oh, actually, I need to do that so it connects to all of them. And it's got quite a large range as well. So they're all mining the underground ore that's here. Both of these mines are underground the ore that's here, which is awesome. Awesome. And you're still doing your thing here. You're like just an add-on to the side of it, which is just topping this off, and it's doing really well. Struggling for coal again. I think that's a throughput problem. I think that's a throughput problem on this end here. We did have 2 lines doing iron here, and I've changed it because I moved 1 line out the other way. But if I set this to 2 lines of coal, maybe we'll actually get to the point where it's yeah, there you go, it's running all the time now. So that should produce more coal throughput, hopefully. We'll see. Oh, and I've got one of these turned off. Oh, that should be turned on as well. There we go. Right, so I haven't balanced these at all, but there we go. Okay. And then what we can do is when we do coal, we'll do coal like here. I don't know how we're going to do it. I haven't used omni planters in such a long time. In fact, back when I used them last time, they were kind of new, and you could prospect for ore underground. I don't think you can do that anymore, although I'm getting mixed signals on that. I don't believe it's in the game, but it seems to be a thing that's possible with research, although I'm not sure. Okay, so you've got some nails on you, which is awesome. You can drop off nails in here. Now, this isn't actually empty of nails, which is good. That means we have 2 trains coming with nails. That's awesome. These just take a really long time. A really long time. And we need to produce... did we do this? Did we do this calculation last time? I think we did. We need to produce 40, don't we? We've got 50 houses. And we want to... Shoes 2.5 minutes, isn't it? Yeah, 2.5 minutes. So that means we need to produce 50 every... Well, if it's 2.5 minutes happiness, we need to supply 100 across our entire base, because we're doing the 50 loop. So we need to produce 100 every minute of shoes, don't we? That feels really wrong to me. I think that is I'm grabbing numbers from thin air, and I think that's wrong. I'm pretty sure that's wrong. Actually, hold on. So we've got 50 houses, and to satisfy them, we need to produce. We need to get 1 shoe every 2.5 minutes, which is 50 shoes every 2.5 minutes. Okay. So if it's 50 shoes every 2.5 minutes, that's 50 divided by 2.5, means we need to produce 20 shoes a minute. Okay, which actually requires 2 tailors. So having 4 tailors means we're producing twice as many we need. Okie dokie. Yes, that way around. I don't know why my brain said 100. That's weird. Oh, because it's 100 times 2. Yeah. But we're not producing that many. So when one of these come down here to pick up shoes, which I don't know when any of them will, there won't be many here in stock. But we've got 50 already, which means we can at least 1 train can have enough for it. I also need to go around and double check a lot of my stations. I did find another rogue train in the wrong place. Obviously it got caught in front of another train and got pushed down. I can't remember where it was. It was actually up here somewhere, if I remember rightly. It was one of these ones here. So I think it was at the coal one. I think there was a wheat train down here. So as a train was coming out, a single train with a carriage must have gone in here, like our stone one, and then it went down here. I sent it on its way, and it seems to be okay. So this is good for coal. This is good for... Oh, no, this is working. This is working. Awesome. So maybe I just need to wait for it to balance for a bit. Okay, so... Right, that's... Oh, no, that's correct. So, yeah, you're good. You're good. Ah, so you've got 50 shoes on you. Why have you got shoes on you? Did we not... Okay, so I've been picking up shoes. I haven't been dropping them off everywhere because I'm an idiot. I didn't copy the thing. I didn't do the thing. Okay, let's turn on shoes. In here. Let's get a belt like that. Let's filter this to shoes. And then let's grab you and also filter you to shoes. Oh, mistake. Don't right click. Right click does not cancel. Right click orders them to move. Okay, so here, same again, didn't do the shooting. Right. So this is the problem with the happiness. I haven't been so fixated on trying to produce the shoes didn't think about the actual infrastructure required to distribute shoes. You go away. Shoe, tick, and push escape. Escape. No, right. Next one is this one. And again. Shoe. 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 Whose shoe are you? And you are shoes and you are good. And you are shoes and you are good. Oh, excuse me. Oh. Okie dokie, so we have the shoes done now. Right, so we can distribute shoes. Okay. Okay. Okay, right, so I've got some cargo around here. Yeah, you're just slow. That's what it is, just slow. But it's fine because we don't need that many shoes because shoes are not distributed as mass. But we need to be producing 200 shoes in 5 minutes. We've got 4 trains. So that's what I need to base it on, because otherwise the train's going to come here and stop. So 200 trains in 200 shoes in 5 minutes. Is 40. It's 4. So we have 4. Okay. That's the number I seem to remember we did before. Now I think about it. So yeah. Okay. Right. Yeah, I'm just generally waiting for them to come along and pick the shoes up. See if we're okay for it. But they take 5 minutes to do it. So it's like, where are they? Hurry up. Hurry up, my shoes. There's my stone train. I should really that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna extend the stone train. And that will stop my trains going into random places. Because the issue with them is that they come along to here. A train comes out of here, and if the stone trains happen to be here, the stone train takes 2 segments up, which means that it could push a train up one side. Like it could push a train up here, or if it's getting blocked there because the train's joining from this side, it blocks these 2 ones, allowing a train to go down there because it's the only viable path. So yeah, so by making it too long, it can't do that anymore. It shouldn't be able to block any there. And we can upgrade our happiness because we are now hit 532 happiness because we're now selling shoes. Yay! Sell! Woohoo! We've got 10 more houses and we have 750 capacity. Woohoo! And I bet we can't do that with 60 houses. What's our current happiness level, as it were? You're at 100%, aren't you? 6 out of 6, 4 out of 4, 1 out of 3. Oh, we're not doing shoes. We're not doing... We haven't made the cloaks yet. Cool. Okay, so we hit it on shoes. Cool. So 11 happiness is our current maximum happiness level, which is 540. So we're a little bit off. But if we went to 60, 11 times 60 is 660. So that's not enough. So we now need to add the warm coats in. We could do cloaks, but... cloaks are used in magic cloaks, so I'd rather not sell them. Although we are selling reinforced planks and they're used in other places, but that's because they're the only 2 things that are sold for 2. In fact, everything is sold everywhere. To be honest with you, I shouldn't really be selling the reinforced planks. Yeah, they're worth a lot of money and it's great. But I should be selling something that's much easier to make just to get the happiness bonus, you know, so like even just selling wood and stone. Yeah, they're worth pittance. We don't get many coins for it, but they're very easy to make. And our happiness level would go up. I think I'll stick with what we got because money's probably more important. So you've got your 11, and then you will be going up to 13. So 13 times 50 is 650. 13 times 60 is 780. So we need to put in 10 more houses, and we need to sell cloaks. Okay. Okay. So that's the next thing. That's the next thing, is the cloaks. And you see here, this is what I mean. They're coming on, they can't get enough shoes, and all of them back up. So then this one isn't going around, so he's not selling goods, so our happiness will drop. And then when he does go, he'll sell the goods, and then he'll come back again, and then it'll happen again. All three of here capped. So I really could do with getting shoes faster. The issue is definitely not the nails. So let's add yellow coin boosters to each of these, because we took them off of our nails. Let's just add them to there, and that'll be okay, because that still is not going to saturate the lines, because this still takes 5 seconds, and that's 2 and 2, which means it's 2.5. So 2.5 seconds to doing the process, and we'd only saturate this belt if we were doing like at least 1 a second. I think that would probably do it, which we could probably do if we added more coin boosters to this. But now we've doubled our throughput. Hopefully it won't starve our delivery. But yeah, but we've doubled our throughput. Everything is awesome. Okay, so we need wool. We need cotton. Here. And then cotton will produce cloth. And your stone bricks as well. Are we making stone bricks here? Is that a thing we're doing here? I don't think it is. Oh, it is. Well, you know what? Oh, could we turn it off? Because we're not using stone bricks anywhere right now. Yeah, okay. So we need a cotton and we need a wool train. And you run out of water. Really? One well not enough anymore? Could be. The amount of trains we've got could be the one well done. And of course, if trains run into each other, they do this whole bouncy thing, so they're going to be drinking even more water than they should do normally. So what I should do is I should stop a train, let all these go and get some water, and then turn it on again, and it might balance out. It may not. It may not. We probably want a better water delivery system. We have an underground water supply over here, so we could tap into that. Or the easier way is to just add more wells. Let's just do that. Let's just add more wells to it. So we'll do our cloth and our cotton next episode, because I think this one has run its course. So whilst I go around and do the wells if I can, I will say thank you all very much for watching. I hope you have enjoyed this one, and I hope to see you again in the next one. And until then, as always, have fun.